And I do want to say that the most important thing that you can do, because I suffered terribly with panic attacks, and self-hypnosis is wonderful, but um, just be very aware of the symptoms that you have. Is it accelerated breathing? Then you have to purposely slow your breathing down and count your breaths. And if it's a feeling of your arms and your legs getting very tight, along with breathing, then as you take each breath and you slow your breathing down, maybe you want to count backwards, 10, 9, 8, and as each number comes, loosen up your arms, loosen up your legs. I also used to use a mantra, and it was just a jumble of words, not anything special, that I would say when I had a panic attack, and it would help me to relax and count and loosen my muscles in my arms and in my legs. And so that eventually, as I started to do the mantra or little syllables of words, they can be anything like relax, relax, let go, relax, relax, let go. And as you do that, count your breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And make sure that with each breath you're loosening up your legs and arms. And as you concentrate on these things, you will start to feel that less thought is going to your panic and more to unwinding the panic attack. Okay, that's what I'm going to do for now. And it can happen anywhere. It can happen at work. It can happen when you are just about to face a public speaking event. And when it can be very crippling. And most of all, remembering that regardless of whether you use tarot or not, always, always, always tune into the universal symbols around you through your everyday life. From the moment you wake up to the minute that you go to sleep at night, you're tuning into universal life symbols, which are just as powerful as tarot cards. And when you can use them together with a tool, and in my tool, I am a master tarot channel with over 37 years reading experience, and you begin to be able, once you've mastered tarot and the basics, which is pretty much just like using a computer or any tool to be able to do a craft or to excel in a skill, you have to get the basics of learning how to use that tool. And once you have it, it becomes a part of you, and you begin to just be able to flow and go quickly, and it just accelerates, just like a paintbrush in a painter's hand or a hammer in a carpenter's hand. And that's what I call good tarot use. It takes a little while, but remember, we're all tuning in to the universal symbols of our intuition, and it's just about accelerating it, giving it that detail, that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful detail that tarot can give. Also, I want to say that angel guidance readings are going to be my forte today, as well as discussing one-handed tarot readers. I had an accident walking my dog at 10:30 at night on an icy sidewalk, and kaboom, went down. And so now learning how to shuffle tarot cards with one hand, not going to happen, but I'm using the Reiki symbol 1 as I swirl the cards. And I even bought an automatic tarot shuffler. And an automatic tarot shuffler is just like it's like the size of a jewelry box with 2 shelves. And you have to use standard 2x3 playing card size, crisp cards on each side of your tarot shuffler, automatic tarot shuffler. And then you press a button and they go boom, 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 boom. And they fall into a little drawer on the bottom. Now, Many of you will probably say, how can you possibly use something like that for when your energy and the cards go together? Well, I have an answer for that. I am in the process of getting a hot gun, and I am or hot glue gun, and I am gluing my business cards and my basalt stones and shells and beautiful Zazzle stickers of my favorite cards on the tarot shuffler, and it works beautifully. And my clients have been very, very happy. I would still rather use my hands, but when you are a one-armed tarot card shuffler, either from carpal tunnel, arthritis, amputation, or just a dog walk, broken wrist, it often helps to have solutions, especially if you're a full-time reader, you don't want to give up your income. So there are ways to be able to keep on plugging in there and doing what you want. I want to say hello to Gloria from Saskatchewan, Marie from Pennsylvania, Linda from Arkansas, Chris from Tennessee, and Jan from LA. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These are the ones in our call, and I will get to you. And the way that I like to do this, and I have Marjorie from Emmy, and oh gosh, is that Michigan? Rebecca, she is from, doesn't have where she's from. And I also have Patrick, hi Patrick from Tennessee. And as well, I have, let me see, I have Patricia from California. And we have Sarah from Longholm. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming and joining me at my living room here. If you see the car in front, the cyber car, just park up there and we're going to go for it. So we're going to go for angel readings, guys, and keeping it simple today for my broken wrist. Let's start out with Gloria. Hey, Gloria, how you doing today?
Hi, Anne-Marie. It's great that I'm able to see you on live video.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yes, you guys can. You can go to Achieve TV there, and you can punch your little button, and I'm right there. My mug is up there, nice and close for you. Can you hear me okay, Gloria?
Your show.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. What can I answer for you today?
Well, let's see what the angels have in store for me. I'm having a bit of a hard time getting full-time work, and I'm also hoping that I'm able to be with my daughter on her wedding day in April.
Let's just pick up on a angel message reading for you first, and then I will go into one of those specific questions for you. Okay, Gloria?
Okay.
It says, and please know that your guides are telling me that lately they've been saying, tell that girl she can be so bullheaded. And I don't know why that's coming through, but it says that oftentimes they send you messages and blessings all the time, but that sometimes you like to jump the gun, or you like to do it your own way. You can be a little headstrong sometimes, and they say, we're trying to give her messages, and oftentimes they say that when they do, you can be very stubborn. So they're saying that at this particular time, just remember that they send you blessings and tell you that they love you the most when your attitude is positive. And if you would listen to them more, and how do we know we're listening to our angels? Because if we feel champagne bubbles, that's a sense of yes. And if we're feeling tired or heavy in our feet, that's a no. So when you are starting your day, look for those little messages that come through that and those feelings, and you'll get your yeses and nos. But then don't try to second guess the nos. I know sometimes you have to do what you have to do, but your angels are saying, don't you worry, girl. They're tell Gloria that there is a wonderful opportunity coming for her work very soon, and it says that be ready, and that they say absolutely stop doubting. They want you to know that they are on your side. They're promoting you. They're helping you with the rest of the universe. And they want you to know that when they send those exciting little feelings of champagne bubbles, really look hard at what you did or thought at that moment when they sent them, because they're saying a lot of this good stuff is going to happen when you're more aware and tuning into yourself with your messages. So if I look at your daughter's wedding, what is it the question was there for that again, honey?
Will I be able to make it, and will I be able to find a proper dress for myself?
Okay, let's go with will you be able to make it? Because that's more important than the dress, right?
Yes.
And if I look at will you be able to make it, and it says absolutely, you're going to have to be a little more flexible. It says please remember manifesting is all about putting it out to your angels and guides and then letting them take over. You can't call the shots with manifesting. You let it go with the flow, and you remember you have to be flexible because God helps those who help themselves, right? So it
That's
says
right.
You just trust this is going to happen for you. And they say you're going to feel wonderful. She's going to feel wonderful. It's going to happen for you. But just have faith. Manifesting is a part of visualizing it, letting it percolate on the back of your mind. And then remember to call or get hold of any friends or look for any cheap bus tickets or anything you can at this time that's affordable. There's a way, where there's a will, there's a way. You will get there. Tune into your guides. Choose 3 things: a friend, a bus ticket. Bus tickets aren't always very comfortable. Sometimes they're 2 or 3 days of travel to get where you want, but they can help you get where you want to go when you want a cheaper ticket. And to remember that it is doable. You are going to be able to do this, okay?
Okay.
Pay attention to those champagne bubbles. That's the answer for you.
I have been paying attention to every sign I possibly can, and yes, I can be stubborn at times.
and I had a hypnotherapy session, but I want to take care of everybody, so I'm going to continue to go on with readings. We have Rebecca that wants a financial reading. So I'm going to give you a 3-month financial reading, Rebecca, and looking at that. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get to you all, but this is very short. February, don't spend any large purchases in February, Rebecca. March, looks like a great month of more opportunity and happiness for you. Please watch out for your heart or for spending money on a Valentine for somebody that doesn't give back to you in March, April. Nothing a big gift giving. Please do not financially spend more than you should do online shopping and then find that an unexpected bill comes for you. February, again, slow your spending down. March, a great money month for spending on a little more. In April, again, slow your finances down for that month. Renee, are you there?
How are you? I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you, Renee. I'm going to give you a very fast angel message reading. We have 1 minute, okay, baby girl?
Okay.
Okay. Here's what it says. That you need to remember that you have a special gift of being able to ground people, helping people to center themselves and keep emotionally upset people from having cardiac arrest. You also have a wonderful, intelligent mind, and you have this kind of psychic ability to read people, which your angels are saying is a gift of yours. Your angels are saying that if you've been feeling a little broke, you're going to be feeling much better in March, April. That's seen as a great month for you. So I have to let you go, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Many blessings.
psychic radio, holistic radio, spiritual radio. This is AchieveRadio.com. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/AchieveRadio.
Hi, I'm Anne-Marie Odell at Achieve Radio's Tarot Joy. Come on upstairs. Grab yourself a tapestried pillow and get a down-home, honest reading with 30 years Master Tarot channeling experience. In addition, I will have a weekly spiritual guest from around the world. That's 2 readings per call for you. After the show, I invite you to come on over to thecallingoflight.com. I offer PayPal readings at 15-minute or 30-minute sections of time. All yours. To the Calling of Light.